So here we are in Brayflox. Let's make sure that we summon Celine and don't forget to, play our class correctly. Brayflox Dungeon. There are a few things that we need to be aware of here. Hopefully our tank here looks like they're level syncing down, so we should be okay. There are a few mechanics that we need to be aware of. I think in the previous episode, I actually said that this dungeon is a DPS check. I was wrong. It's actually a tank check. So there's multiple mechanics here that we all need to be aware of. And by multiple, I mean like the entire team. Oh shoot, that wasn't on him. Dang it. Hold on, guy, I'm coming. Oh, don't die. Please don't die. Okay, that was close. I was on myself. He got a little outside of my range of operation. Let's hit a lucid dreaming here. Forgive me if I'm not talking like the best here in the dungeon. I'm trying to focus on keeping my tank and everyone here alive. So that is my main priority. Let's hit him with an Adaloquium. He pulled a little big, or he's not using his cooldowns. I'm not quite sure which one, but he is taking a lot of damage here that I'm not quite sure why. I think it's not. I think it's the cooldown thing. He's not using all his cooldowns appropriately, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. Okay, cool. Is there one behind? There's been one behind us this whole time. He didn't pull everything close. Or I guess he pulled it as best as he could. It's just so far away. It's a ranged attacker. Okay, so in the beginning, this is just kind of a regular trash pull sort of deal. You just kind of have to go around with your team and do things appropriately. You'll have to talk to these goblins every once in a while to get like access to the next area, because essentially this is the goblin home and it's been taken over. So we're trying to take it back is really the main thing here. So let's make sure that we get our dot effects on these guys as well. And then we'll focus on healing after that. Oh, I've been silenced? Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I can't heal him. Celine can still heal him, but I've been silenced. That's not good. Oh, nope, I have healing. I'm sorry. We're back. We're back. That was scary. That was rather scary, I'm not gonna lie. Silenced as a caster is like detrimental. Okay, so we had to talk to that goblin originally to get the key to open this gate. Coming in, we'll have our first little mini boss. We're going to place Celine down. The tank should hopefully pull them and face them away, just like so. So what will happen is these adds and these tanks all have kind of a, I guess you could call it a frontal cone attack. That's what I was trying to say. And so if you don't, oops, hold on, he has a bunch of poison on him. Need to make sure I get him geared up, otherwise all my healing will be for naught. Or Celine's healing, I guess I should call it. So yeah, they have frontal cone attacks that you don't want your party to be hit by, so you want to make sure that you're facing them away at all times. So they're not getting damaged. I'm going to hit with an Asuna for this guy. Get a lucid dreaming going as well. Got to get used to using that as much as I can. But yeah, okay. That pull was pretty good. We just need to finish this Pelican, which should be fine. There shouldn't be really any problem of him not taking too much damage now that there's only one. So Celine should be able to keep him topped off. We'll just keep an eye out for if we have to Asuna him for getting rid of some poison stacks. Oh, there's some more. Okay, so I'm actually going to hit him with the regen. This will hopefully help us and everyone else kind of take less damage and not focus on healing as much. For the moment, I should call it. Of course, we're still going to focus on healing, but this should hopefully help us out just a little bit more. Okay, cool. I'm hitting with an Adaloquium here. Hope this one goes down fairly soon. He has another poison, so I'm going to hit him with that. Lucid Dreaming should be coming back here in just 1 second. We'll hit another one. So we always have a good supply of XP on us. Or, sorry, MP. Okay, cool. First little mini-boss is down. Our tank is rushing way ahead, so he clearly knows what he's doing. This must be a quick dungeon run for him. I don't need any of that, so I'm not going to take it. Our Goblin Pathfinder is coming with us, apparently. I need to summon Celine again. I forgot to do that, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll stay alive. Looks like he had the Catalyst on him as well, so he was able to survive fairly decently. We need to make sure that we're healing him. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Oh my god, please don't die. Hit him with an Adaloquium, hopefully. Alright, and then I'm going to use the Whispering Dawn, get some regen on him. Man, these big pulls. It's so odd when you're not a big burst healing class. You have to rely on this critical hit to keep him alive, because we're a preventative class. We're not so much a class for doing straight damage or healing. Okay, we should be able to do that. I'll hit him with another Adoloquium, at least for now, so that for the next fight we can see where we come from. So he has a whole shield for the next fight set up. Throughout this dungeon, you'll also be able to go off on the pass, like over there. If we were to go to that goblin, we could actually go and help him. He'll be attacked when we get close to by a bunch of like different things. And essentially, if we help him, he will give us a treasure chest. You can do it if you want. Most groups that I play with generally haven't ever done that. I've only had really one group actually care about that kind of thing before. So it's there, it's the option if you're there for, oh shit, why did I use I didn't need to do that. I'm just wasting all of my MP now, like an idiot. Why are you taking him, dude? Why are you taking him? Why are you taking him all the way over here? What was the point in that? You're just getting away from Celine. Are there ads we need to worry about or something? Interesting. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so this one brings in an ad that we need to be aware of. I'm actually going to hopefully hit everyone with this healing thing here. I'll put Celine kind of in the center. But he's essentially targeting the goblin that we need to keep alive. So you need to pull, as the tank, the ad away from the goblin. Get it on yourself. Looks like we're just focusing the boss for now, so that's good. So once the boss is down, we'll start targeting this bias, this Tempest bias. But if you don't pull him and Brayflox Owl Tank dies, you actually fail. So that's something to keep in mind as you continue through this dungeon. Okay, why? Okay, he's facing him, the little goblin. And unfortunately, the tank's not pulling the attention. And yeah, we all got hit by that. So that's cool, that's fun. Alright, I'll just work on healing here. Make sure everyone's topped off. Put my dot effects back on. And hit him with an Adoloquium. And make sure I hit Lucid Dreaming right after this to get my HP back. Or MP. Oh man, I'm sucking with that. It's really hard to like commentate and focus on everything that's going on with this. So you do have to forgive me. I am trying my best. Okay, so it's going down. Treasure coffer over here that I'll collect because no one else really seems to care about that. Nothing good to get. Let's see if we can catch up to our tank here. Alright, he did wait, which is nice. Alright, cool. Let's hit him with an Adoloquium. See if I can call back Celine as well. I think she's with us, right? Yep, she's coming. Gotta always make sure I pull her back. Alright, so I'm not sure he's running down the center, so he's just going to pull anything that he wants here. I just need to be aware of that and ready for the fight. Okay, I'm going to back up. There's no point in me being here. Let's hit everyone with a Whispering Dawn as well. Hit him with some healing. That was a big pull. I'm not confident in that, to be honest with you. But we'll manage. I probably shouldn't have hit this guy with the healing, but it's okay. Right, I want to get some dot effects out here soon, but unfortunately, healing is the priority that I'm having right now. So now that it looks like we're okay-ish, I want to hear whatever that is. That I don't know that symbol, to be honest with you. All right, I'm gonna hit him with Adoloquium, hit a Lucid Dreaming right after that, and go with the Psychics for just the additional healing. Alright, the Adoloquium did not stick for long. He had way too much going on. Let's see if we can get him another shield going. I didn't need to heal there. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to call back Celine. She'll be close enough to us so that for the next fight, F2, hit him with an Adoloquium, hopefully. Alright, he just got galvanized. That's it. But that's okay. Alright, so he's pulling this group. He's going to pull this next group. This is going to be a large pull, huh? Okay. Once again, focus on healing here. This is going to be important. I'm going to hit the Whispering Dawn so that I have a little bit of a backup here. Alright, everyone got hit by Whispering Dawn, which is good. Oh my god, he's taking so much. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to do this. Hit him with the Adoloquium, hopefully get him a shield. Oh, please, for the love of Christ. Survive, boy. Alright, he got the catalyze. Let's hit some dot effects while he's still able to. Stay alive. Perfect. Hit him with another Adoloquium. Hit the Lucid Dreaming right after that. Perfect. Now we'll get some MP back. Keep everyone alive. Oh, dude, that was dangerous. Oh, that was dangerous. Your boy got scared. Alright, we'll heal him up. Celine will take care of the rest. Hit him with the Galvanize. Okay, we have our third mini-boss here. Now this one is a little interesting as well, that things that we need to just be aware of. For the first part is this boss is fairly easy and really nothing you need to worry about too much. He will throw out these random bubbles on players, so we should spread out a little bit more. But one thing that he'll do is he'll actually get a random party member at a certain point of HP. He'll just trap a random party member in this bubble, and the bubble will prevent them, I believe, from attacking the main boss. And so, I just got in the bubble. So we need to now focus on this bubble, otherwise I won't be able to do anything. So luckily I can attack the bubble, but I can't do anything else. I need someone to help me, because I can't do anything else. Oh, I'm using Psychics. I'm such an idiot. I've been healing this whole time. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so someone finally came through and helped me out as well. Alright, so let's hit the Whispering Dawn here. Hopefully everyone gets that. They finally realized I was in the bubble. God, my finger placement is so terrible sometimes. You guys are smacking your head like, what a freaking idiot. But it's okay, we survived. So yeah, the bubble, it prevents me from doing a lot of different attacks on the boss and whatnot. You need to get your teammates out of it as soon as you see one of them get cast into it. All DPS should focus on it. And then at a certain point, this boss dragon will come down that we saw in the beginning. And, alright, can you take that off for me, please? Thank you. And kill that mini-boss. Now we just fight him for a little while, not too long, and he'll go away after that. We will fight him. He is the main boss. As you can see, he's flying off. I don't think we have too much longer for that boss to come through, but we have just a few more trash pulls to get through. Ugh, man, finger placement. I thought I was up on Q, but I wasn't. Unfortunately, that was stupid of me. Is Celine with us? Yes, she is. So yeah, just get your teammates out of that bubble, especially if it's the healer. It's just like kind of important. I'm not quite sure how big this pull he's going to do, so I'm not going to put Celine down just yet. So I have a feeling he's going to do a pretty big one. Oh, is he stopping here? Good. Alright, I'm going to hit him with a Whispering Dawn, hit him with an Adoloquium. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm not on the right person. Oh, I'm not on the right person. Oh, man, my booty hole just clenched there. I thought I hit F2. Why isn't it on him? Did I click off by accident? I probably did. Alright, let's hit him with another Adoloquium. Let's get a Lucid Dreaming going. Everyone should still be good here. Alright, just want to make sure that we get, as we can, some dot effects on people. But unfortunately, I'm so focused on healing that it's not really possible. Thankfully, Celine is helping us out here. I should probably check this loot. I'm going to pass on that because nothing here is of use to me. Get our dot effects out, and then everything should be good. Alright, so let's click on the tank this time. Hit him with an Adoloquium for the next fight. Make sure we call back Celine. And we could probably set her right down here as well. Should be good. Alright, let's hit everyone with our dot effects. He looks like he's still good. It's only 2 pulls, so he shouldn't be taking too much damage, more that Celine can focus on. So I'm not too worried about him, but I'll keep an eye on his health just in case. Just in case. Alright, let's call her back. No point in having him here. Let's hit him with the Adoloquium, hopefully. It's not too far out of... Yep, he's too far out of range. Alright, we'll get it before we go through this. Okay, so the final boss here actually has an interesting mechanic that we need to be aware of. Hopefully the tank knows, but at certain points in the battle, the boss will throw out random poison pools on random players. What happens with these poison pools is... I'm going to see... Okay, tank's going to pull him over here. So the poison pools will obviously poison your teammates, but it will also heal the boss if he is standing in them. So you want to make sure that you're standing in a place that's far enough away from the boss, but close enough to all your party members so you can, you know, still heal them and whatnot. Can I reach him from here? I don't. Yes, I can. Cool. I just want to make sure I can get the Asunas and the Adaloquiums out for the tank. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're far enough away from the boss that the poison pools don't touch him, but you also want to be close enough that you can help your teammates out. Let's hit him with a... Nope. Asuna on the wrong person. Alright, I'm going to use a Whispering Dawn here, just as a little bit of help. Alright, so there's going to be a poison pool right there. We just want to get out of it. Hopefully the tank will pull him away from... Yep, there we go. So we'll just keep on following through. Let's just heal him of his poison there. Hit an Adaloquium here for him. I'm going to make sure that Selene is still close by to them as well. And we'll do a little bit of damage there. Okay, so another poison pool. So you gotta just lead him out of that. Make sure Selene is by the tank. I'm going to hit him with an Asuna. Hit a Lucid Dreaming. Oh, he got another one already. Rude. Nope, Toxic Vomit. Got me. Alright, everyone's kind of got hit by that. I'll make sure that no one has poison on them anymore. Hit him with an Adaloquium. Alright. Everyone's running away, that's the problem. I'm trying, my dude. You just got to believe. I've got you. I've got you covered. Alright, so thankfully everyone kind of realizes what the mechanic here is. Get him out of the poison pools. That would be good. So we've kind of put him in a corner, though, which is not good. You would want to ideally lead him all around the room in a circle around the edge instead of, you know, how it was here, where he's now kind of in a corner. If we don't finish him off soon, then he could get another poison pool right under him, and that would be pretty bad. So I'm going to focus on some DPS here. Okay, so if he's going to aim towards me, Toxic Vomit, I'm going to see if I can get through kind of on this side. Thankfully Selene is still there. Alright, he's got 2% health, 1% health, he should be going down. One more attack, there it is. Alright, and with that, that's pretty much all we needed to worry about as far as the Brayflox Longstop is concerned. Nothing here is for me, so I will pass on all those. I didn't get a good drop from the... Hey, got 2 player accommodations, cool. I didn't get a single good drop from any of these loot chests, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got supposedly the cheese now. That's literally all we were doing in that dungeon, is getting some cheese. So just be aware, it's not like, oh, that was a primal. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobbyflock. Flighty Beast was trickiest foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goody head for fighty think. I hate the way these guys talk. Brayflox happy gives tasty fresh Gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese is stinky sweet Gobby treat. Special make with special cheese is stinky sweet Gobby treat. Special make with secret Gobby arts. No party complete without Gobby good Brayflox every say. What? Did anyone actually understand what he just said there? Alright, well, we need to return. I will be back when we reach the area that we need to go. Okay. So that's that. I just teleported to Coast of the Soul since this is where we turn in the quest. No point in just having like 0.5 seconds of, okay, where are we going? But yeah, that's Brayflox Dungeon, or Longstop, I guess it's technically called. It can be a little bit of a pain if you don't know what you're doing, or you have an entire team that doesn't know what they're doing, or specifically a tank that doesn't know what they're doing. It can also be a pain if you're stuck in one of those bubbles and you're not quite sure what to do to get out. Other than that, we just need to make sure that we do our regular stuff. Because I was in a dungeon, unfortunately we couldn't do that to begin with. Oh, I had a little guy. We didn't have him before. Hold on. Sorry, guys. We, did I do that before I went into the dungeon? Before I started recording? Interesting. So we have our little turnip guy here. I love him. Look at his little... I can't get down there. Look at him. He's got a little, like, mask going on. I love it. High collar. Okay. What do you got? I gather you saw Brayflox's little problem? Yeah, we got the stinky cheese. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best you remain ignorant on such things. Ew. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, that was like a real shudder. That wasn't for the text there. Okay, the things we do for cheese. Cool. All right. Wesker, do we have all the ingredients, my friend? What do you mean you forgot the wine? Oh, man, so we have one more ingredient, I think. Wesker would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Bravo, Niah. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without the equally exquisite aperitif? Aperitif? Yeah. Your work is not finished yet. Before we can discuss Titan, you must first bring us a suitable wine. Speak with Dryswitz over yonder. He is overseeing preparations for the banquet, and will tell you what you must do. Alright, Dryswitz, or whatever your name is. Let's switch back over to our summoner, so we don't have to worry too much about that. I'll summon Ifrit as well, because I'm a little stinker. Dryswitz, what do we need to prepare? Beg your pardon, madame, but I have my hands full with... Oh, you're the adventurer sent to pick up the wine. Thank the gods. We've nothing on hand that will meet with Master Geg's approval. Take this order slip and run along to Wineport. One of the Wisecraft's friends from the old days, Shamani Lomani, is our supplier. Who'd ever thought that a former mercenary would have such refined taste, eh? Everyone here agrees that he's a natural vinter. If you're lucky, maybe he'll let you have a taste. Okay, so to the wine port. We have a fast travel there. Cool. So we gotta get some wine. And wine we shall get. I think the person... Oh, right over here. By the giant caskets. That makes sense. Look at that bard outfit. I love the way that the bard looks, and in turn, I like the elegance of it, but then in turn, the dancers always look really cool as well. Sweet grime and blood. Aye, you reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to the wine port? I have a letter for some wine. An order? Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there is also unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, what the heck is that? Hold on, let's return to default and then just move it down. I guess that's the best. Yes, Master Gregirju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dryswitz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his declaration to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision... Oh, he's blind. He's a blind little guy. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You only wish to discuss the wine, I suspect. Yeah, you're kind of right. I think I want critical hit right here so that I can get the extra with my Adaloquium. But I may be mistaken on that. An offer you can refuse. Shamani Lomani would like to discuss wine with you. Oh man, I would like nothing more, to be honest. Oh shoot, I just skipped that. Sorry, I didn't think it would skip. It would have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary. Of course, say what you will about the nature of the work, none can deny it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Dershowitz must have his wine. Dershowitz? I think that's Dershowitz. Dear. I'm going to call him Dear. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintage in town are hoarded by Braygalant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Veilbrand. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. He's right over here? This is one of the largest? Okay. Hi, Halun. What do you have? Treasures and tribulations. Oh, this is the treasure tracker quest. Okay. I started the quest and never really finished it. I don't really know exactly what it is, but I guess there's treasure hidden around the world you can find. Not quite sure. Anyways, what rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. I volunteer. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? I've never heard of Vinter before. Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle quantities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Begone from my sight. Well, that turned out well. Help? Maybe? You know, can you go talk to him? He probably respects you a little bit more as a supplier. I'm just saying. I take it he said no? Really, in those words? Well, I cannot say that I'm surprised. While there is no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa Lominsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. Well, that was useless. That was legitimately the most useless quest we've gone on so far. Alright, so these are just a bunch of potions that we could possibly take. It won't work. Shamani Lomani has another bright idea. Apparently, it won't work, though. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, you had come several years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the Vignarans of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grape were once the pride of the town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wine. Bacchus? The legendary Bacchus wine was born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But, as it's all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyard were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of the Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Biergarant to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine, and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the Vignarians tending to the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Okay, so we have to find one of the old vineyard tendants. 2 people. Looks like I'll have to go into this other building after going into this one. Let's see. You are not in here. Alright, let's double check. We are getting kind of low on our item durability, so I'll just repair as we're here now. because why not? And we'll go from here. Okay. So I was in the wrong area. I think there's a spot behind this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I needed to go up. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's get our chocobo, or whatever mount we summon, and make our way up. Cool. So there's one up here, and then there's one a little bit further along the pathway as well. We'll go talk to the one on the lower path. Really? You can't make that jump? Really? We should be right over here. Durum Folarum. Weird ass names. Bachu's wine? Bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from the thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. That sucks, my dude. That really sucks. Nothing you can do. Do they have primal insurance in this world? Look at his little feet run. It's so cute. They really should have something like primal insurance. It seems to be a common enough story in this world. Junkabar. What? Do I have Bachu's wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Do we really need this wine? Like, is it that important, you know? Can you find something that's just, you know, the next step down? I'm just saying. Not everything needs to be the best. Sometimes just good enough is good enough. But that's just me. Maybe I just have low standards. No luck, Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bachu's wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Glamour, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bachu's wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that the wondrous Eorzea, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. I guess I'll take an intelligence. I don't really think it matters, to be honest with you. But whatever. Give a man a drink. Somali Lomali appears to be in deep thought. I must say, this talk of Bachu's wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Veilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bachu's wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dreams. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you deliver it to him in my stead. Drest sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ritskite? What? I'll just call this person Rit. Perhaps Rit can tell you where to find him. Okay, so the docks should be where the ferry was that I found earlier, so it shouldn't be too far away from here. We'll just go down, see if we can go find Brest. Drest? Was it Drest? Yeah, I think it, not Brest. Yes, my name is Brest the Fourth. My middle name is Third Nipple. His name is Drest. Okay, got it. Not much better of a name, let's be honest here. But who am I to judge? Maybe it's a family name passed down through the generations. Alright, Rit. What do you got for us? Drest. Oh, you mean the hermit? Hi. I tossed him a few gil when he needed an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. Well enough alone, I'd say. If you have a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Severed String. Okay. To the severed string we go then. Where is that? Oh, it's right down here. So if I can just kind of follow this little loop right over here. Okay, cool. So we'll just cross so we can... Actually, maybe I don't need to cross. Maybe that's the whole point. I can just walk it just like this. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's just... Oh, that's a big boy, huh? That's a big Corel. It's a part of a fate. I'm not going to do it, but, you know. He's a big boy. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. I feel like I'm right up Fat Chocobo's ass. Which is not a place I would like to be honest with you. And then, if we go right past this giant... I gotta kill it. It's part of a hunting log or the, one of my quests. So, I just have to. I would be amiss not to. Okay. So he shouldn't pull us in anymore, which is good. So, once we kill him, we should be alright. And if those others are actual giant toads and not Nyx, I'll kill at least 2 more. Maybe it's possibly 3. I think we're at the point where it's 4 now. So, we'll have to kill 3 more. At the very least. And if we go up here, this should be the cabin we need to be in. Dressed? That you, boy? Huh? What do you want? If I hand over this Lomian Rosso, hopefully he'll remember. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Uh-oh. Something's going on with Dressed here. Do we have the time? Yeah, sure, why not? Just got 4 minutes. Nothing here for me, so I'll be taking some of this. A gold piece for 2,500? Boys. We're rolling in it now. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges. The buzzing. It keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Oh, well, dude, you just need me to kill a swarm of midges for you? I got this, my dude. Don't you worry about nothing. Good old Niah's here. Did I really not summon my minion yet? Good old Niah's on the job. Though they seem rather far away for them to be bothering you. Dude, are you sure you can hear this? Alright, my dude. I'll kill him regardless, you know, if it's bothering you that much. Let's get our Aetherflow stacks back. Oops, I unclicked from him for some reason. Gubu, stay away. Nobody needs you interfering today. It ain't none of your damn business. Let's see if we can find some more midge swarms. They should be around here. Oh, hold on. Here's 2. Alright. Let's just wait for half a global for that to kick in. I probably could have used Bane here to get both of them poisoned and miasma and bioed. I mean, it's poison, so whatever. Wait, partial cooldown, wait for that to come back, and just hit him with the things. Before he dies, I'll get an Aetherflow stack back, and just ruin spam until he's done. Alright, cool. Any more around here? They're somewhere. I just don't want to activate this fate, you know? So if I can find a few that aren't specifically in there, that would be grand. Though I might have to wait for a few to respawn. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more as of right. Oh, no, hold on. Just a little outside of the circle. That's okay. Are these grass raptors part of my hunting log as well? Alright, here we go. Time to get some battles going. Alright, these raptors are similar to the other ones. As soon as they run up, they'll do their attack. Alright, hit him with a miasma. Get my Aetherflow stacks back. Hit him with a ruin. Nah, I'm not going to make it. I haven't said Frost Breath. Or did I just see Fire Breath? I think it said Frost Breath. I'll have to check on this next one. I could have sworn it said frost, but maybe I was wrong. Alright, wait, partial cooldown. Oh, foul. I was wrong on all fronts, okay. It's just got some nasty ass breath. Was that it? Nope, one more. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want the midge swarms to respawn. Otherwise, I would have done this off camera, but I need those midge swarms to come back. So I'll kill a few of my hunting log things and hope get some little extra XP. By the time we turn in this next quest, we should level up. And then there's a gigantic toad. I probably could kill it here. We have enough time. We're actually going to end the episode after we turn in this quest. That dungeon took pretty good amount of time. Alright, there we go. That's one of them down. I'll worry about the other ones later. Alright, there's my midge swarm. There's my last one. You should go down easy enough. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knocking on death's door. There you go. Bye-bye. I'm also going to fight this toad here. The less I have to do off camera is better. The more I can get recorded. I'm getting a little concerned that we are getting close to the time when the patch is going to go live, and I'm afraid that I might not be able to finish a Realm Reborn if I don't focus on this main story quest. I've set up a bit more of like a schedule, I guess you could say, with my roommates so that the recording isn't being interrupted as much. So we kind of have like a system working there. So instead of being able to get like 1 or 2 episodes done a day, now I can get 5 to 8 if that's my day off. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. Please, brothers, I beg you. I said I'm sorry. Leave me in peace. Oh, this guy's tormented. This guy's tormented for sure. But anyways, guys, I'm actually going to end this episode here. We'll figure out what's going on with Dressed in the next episode. I want to thank you all for joining me here today. I hope you've enjoyed so far and are looking forward to the rest. I will see you all later. Peace out, and much love to you.